Audio filters can be incredibly helpful when it comes to shaping your sound. In almost all of my projects I use a low-pass filter to cut the high frequencies when the sound is too bright, and a high-pass filter when there are strong low frequencies and I want to make it a bit clearer. Both passive filters are really easy to build and require just a few components, so let's get started. For this project we need a few basic components: two 100 nanofarad capacitors, two 10K potentiometers, two audio jacks, one for the input and one for the output. We need 3 jumper wires for the connections, one breadboard, and of course good music to test everything once it's set up. Alright, time to start assembling. First, take the signal of your input jack and run it through a 100 nanofarad capacitor and place it onto the breadboard. Next, connect the right leg of the potentiometer, from our perspective, to the other end of the capacitor. We start with the high-pass filter. And connect the middle leg of the potentiometer to the input jack's ground. Then connect the right leg of this potentiometer to the right leg of the other potentiometer, which will become our low-pass filter. Next, we move on to the output jack. Connect its signal to the middle leg of the second potentiometer and also connect the 100 nanofarad capacitor from the middle leg to the audio jack's ground. Make sure all the grounds are properly connected and take a moment to pick a song from your playlist to test the two filters. I'd recommend watching this video with headphones so you can clearly hear the difference. You can hear the low-pass filter in action. When I turn it, it cuts the high frequencies and lets the low frequencies through, so the sound isn't sharp anymore and the higher tones are smoothed out. Now let's take a look at the high-pass filter. This does the opposite. It lets the high frequencies through and reduces the low frequencies. It makes the sound extra sharp. This is a really useful tool, especially when you want to tweak the sound a bit. I use both filters in my own DIY synth projects, and the best part is they are passive, which means they don't need any external power supply. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, see you next time.